Do you have old baggage, or you're holding on to an old fight or old issues or an insane grudge that you just cannot let go of, will not let go of? Or maybe you want to let go of it, but you can't. Like, it's just stuck there, and even though you've both apologized and you feel like you've moved on, you can't let it go. Well, the problem is, it might actually be destroying your relationship. I mean, literally destroying it, making it so that you can't move forward in the relationship because you're still holding on to something back there. Or maybe you can't get into a relationship or can't get into a healthy relationship because you're still holding on to something back there, or you feel like you're being weighed down by this baggage that you're carrying around with you. I've done it. I've done it in many ways. I have been the person who has the baggage and feels weighed down, and I just couldn't get over it, and I felt like I was tainted because of it. I've been the person who is so angry about something that happened way back in the past, and I can't let it go. I keep thinking about it, and I fight about it, and if I'm not bringing it up, my head goes there, and I get into a bad mood. I used to be the ultimate grudge keeper, but that's so unhealthy on so many levels, not just for the relationship that you're in or trying to get in, but for yourself and your headspace. So I heard this story the other day about monkeys, and it made me think about baggage and grudges and holding on to old anger and old pain, and how it can be totally destructive. So this is the story. In Africa, there are tribes where the tribesmen collect monkeys. I don't know what they do with the monkeys, but they collect the monkeys. Instead of having cages set up and doing cruel things to get the monkeys, they take coconuts, cut them in half, shave it out, let it dry, and then they cut a little hole inside the rounded area of the coconut, just big enough for a monkey's hand to get into. Then they put some nuts, peanuts, some sort of nuts, inside the coconut. So it's a half a coconut, so there's a little area, a lip there, and they have the nuts there attached to a string that goes back, I don't know, feet, 10 feet, 20 feet, I don't know, feet. They lure the monkeys over, the monkeys stick their hand in, they grab onto the nut. Then the tribespeople pull the string, and the monkeys won't let go of the nuts. They will not let go. They're being pulled to their death or whatever, captivity, whatever is going to happen to them, and they will not let go of those nuts. All they have to do is let go of the nuts, and then their hand can come out of the coconut. It's not clamped in there. It's all they have to do is just, all right, I'm going to let go of the thing that has the string attached to it that's pulling me up. Okay, let go of the nut. String now is released. Pull the hand from the coconut, and you can go about your happy monkey lives. And that's exactly what we do. So many of us do. It is making it so that we are not allowing ourselves to be happy because we will not let go of the nut. So, you've got to let go. I don't know what you have to do to let go. Maybe you just have to say, okay, you know what? Done. I am not going to think about this anymore. It is not going to affect me. I am quitting this baggage. I am quitting this grudge. I'm quitting this anger, this sadness, cold turkey. Over it. Totally not going to allow it to bother me again. And if you can't do that, talk to someone, see a therapist, take Chinese herbs, I don't know, do something. But if you continue to hold on to that nut, you won't be able to move forward in a healthy, happy relationship that serves you and that serves the other person. So that's the story of the monkey. And I learned a lot from that. Even though I feel like I've moved forward from a lot of my pain and my baggage, I know there are some nuts that I'm still holding on to. And that story made me say, all right, it's time to let it go. So I'm working on doing that, and you should too.